You beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. It's the Mosin Dude here. Today, we're gonna be doing a solo overnight camp in the desert with my Tacoma truck camper setup. As you guys may have known, I made a video on this, introducing all the parts and the kit that I had with it. I mainly wanted to do this camp out just so I could test all the stuff that I have and make sure I have everything that I need and anything that I may want for future campouts. Just up the road from my house, probably 20 miles or so on some state land. It's a gorgeous place out here. It's in the middle of the desert, as you can see, between a mountain range. There's one behind me and there's also one in front that you may see later. But we're kind of in this little valley. It's nice, a little breeze. It's a little warm right now, but it should cool off later tonight. So I'm really looking forward to that and cooking some really good dinner. I got some steaks that I'm gonna season up and cook it with some asparagus. So we'll see how that goes. If you guys have anything that you would change on this truck camper setup at the end of the video, make sure you drop a comment so I can get some feedback on what you think might be necessary for future campouts. But with that being said, I really appreciate you guys supporting the channel. We've grown a lot, gotten a lot of views lately, and that's super encouraging to make me want to keep doing videos like this for you guys. So stay tuned, guys. I think you're gonna enjoy this video, and yeah. All right, so the time has come to start preparing the meal. I have a sirloin steak I got from local grocer, Albertsons. I soaked it in Del seasoning for about 2 hours. And now we're gonna put this dry rub on it. It's Ken's all-purpose seasoning. They recommend letting it sit for about 30 minutes before you cook it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. We have about 1 hour and 15 left of sunlight. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this started with the seasoning here. All right, so we'll let that set for about 30 minutes and then we'll toss it on the cast iron pan I have. I'm gonna get that warming up here in a couple minutes and start cooking the asparagus in some vegetable oil I have, or excuse me, olive oil. So one thing that I need to add to my kit that I had in the video that I totally forgot because I took it out and cleaned it is a spatula. You know, those come in pretty handy when you're trying to cook. But I found a stick, and I guess it kind of gets the job done. Helps me move the stuff around the pan without scraping it up with my knife, as you saw earlier. But yeah, the steak smells so good though. In the meantime, like, oh, I'm just drooling over it. I've never cooked asparagus, so we'll see how that turns out, but the steak does smell mighty fine, so It's not bad looking, I will say. I'm excited to taste it. We're gonna let it sit for a bit and come back and taste it up. All right, so I got my steak all cut up here, smaller, manageable pieces. Give it a taste test here. See, it's got a little pink in there. It's more probably closer to well than it is medium rare, which I was shooting for, but we'll give it a shot. Well, it smells so good. So like I said, I soaked this in Dale seasoning for about 2 hours, and then I had that Kenny's all-purpose seasoning on it. So let's give it a shot. That is unreal. Wow. That is so good. I will admit, I cooked the onions a little too long. They crispied up, so I didn't really get too much of those, but maybe that added some of the flavor, but oh, this is so good. Wow. I hate when people give reviews of food and stuff because they're like 10 out of 10, this and that. This might really be a 10 out of 10. This is so good. This might be the best steak I've ever cooked. Wow, this is so good. Give the asparagus a taste. That's not good for asparagus, I will say. I think could have cooked just a little longer. Yeah. Asparagus not good. Steak though, super good. I'll keep eating it though. It's good for you. After you get your area all squared away, gotta take care of the personal hygiene stuff. Brush my teeth real quick. The real ones will know what this one's for. Well, we're running out of daylight here, so I'll go ahead and get ready for bed while I can still see everything. Get all cozied up. It's gonna be a chilly night tonight. I think it's gonna get down in the 30s, if I remember correctly. And get my boots off. Yeah, it's gonna be a chilly night tonight, so we're gonna get up in here and get squared away. But we'll see you guys in the morning for a nice hash brown breakfast, and then we'll get out of here and we'll see how it sleeps tonight. So stay tuned for that. Looking forward to cozying up in here. It should be pretty peaceful out here. I'll probably hear some coyotes or something like that, but looking forward to sleeping on this. Again, just to reiterate, I got that king size mattress pad that's like an inch thick, and I folded it over on itself twice, so it's about 3 inches, and then I got a little sleeping roll here underneath that, and then big sleeping bag. I should be pretty comfortable, I think. A couple pillows and then an extra blanket if it gets that chilly, but I think this mummy sleeping bag will do me good. But until they get wow. Until then, guys, we'll see you in the morning, and wish me luck. Well, good morning, guys. Let's get that focus. There we go. It's 7 a.m. and it's pretty chilly. It's about 36 degrees right now, so it's pretty cold. I don't know if you can see my breath or not, but it got pretty cold in this camper last night. You might be able to see the condensation right here on the window there. So it got pretty cold. Heard some coyotes about 8:30, so it's probably 3 or 4 hours after it was already dark. They started howling decently close, but they were far enough where I wasn't really concerned, and I was closed up in there, so wasn't a super big deal. But yeah, we made it. Got a couple things I need to add, like another blanket, spatula, and some other miscellaneous items, trash bags, more napkins, stuff like that. Gas, need more gas too, but we're gonna get breakfast fired up, and then we're gonna get out of here. Got the stove going there, little cast iron pot, and you can see the hash browns we're gonna be cooking up. So we're gonna get into that, and then we're gonna head on out of here. So before I leave, I'm gonna do a little sweep, pick up trash, even if it's not my trash. Guys, you always want to leave a place better than you find it. So I'm gonna do that while I got my breakfast over there cooking. I'm gonna go ahead and start picking up some trash, and then yeah, we'll eat breakfast and hit the road. As you can probably see, the sun's finally coming up. It's warming up a little bit, but still has a ways to go. So I'm gonna get to these bell peppers and hash browns, and then we'll get out of here. But before that, guys, I just appreciate you watching these videos. The more people that like them and comment and stuff like that encourages me to do more, and I just have fun with it. So if you guys want to see more stuff like this, be sure to let me know. And yeah, I really appreciate it, guys. It means a lot. With that being said, guys, it's the Mosin Dude. Always remember where you came from and to stay humble. We'll see you on the next video.